Darwin Núñez's late brace condemned Newcastle United to a 2-1 Premier League defeat against 10-man Liverpool on Sunday afternoon. Anthony Gordon's composed first-half finish broke the deadlock for the Magpies, the forward's maiden goal at St James' Park, before Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk was sent off minutes later following a last-man challenge, bringing down Alexander Isak on the edge of the penalty area. Newcastle, however, were unable to convert an all-important second goal, with Miguel Almirón clipping the post, before Núñez punished the hosts with a deadly, drilled effort in the closing stages. The Magpies were dealt a further blow in the third minute of stoppage time as Núñez raced behind the United defence before the South American striker fired an identical effort to his first goal beyond Pope. Eddie Howe named an unchanged starting 11 for the third successive game and faced a Liverpool side eyeing a third successive victory at St James' Park. Trent Alexander-Arnold was fortunate to remain on the pitch in the opening exchanges of the contest as the Liverpool fullback, already booked for throwing the ball away, brought down Gordon on the left flank, but referee John Brooks refused to brandish the England international a second yellow card to the frustration of the home crowd. Joelinton created Newcastle's opening opportunity in front of goal as the Brazil international latched onto a loose ball on the edge of the penalty area, but the midfielder's bending effort was easily held by Alisson. Nick Pope, targeting a 60th Premier League clean sheet, was alert to deny Mohamed Salah after the Egyptian forward dangerously cut inside from the right flank before the resulting shot at goal was held by the England international. In the 25th minute, Newcastle opened the scoring through Gordon's first goal on home soil. After pouncing on Alexander-Arnold's mistake, the left winger, who began his playing career at Merseyside rivals Everton, raced through on goal before calmly slotting the ball beyond Alisson in front of a raucous Lees's end. 3 minutes later, Liverpool were reduced to 10 men as Van Dijk clipped down Isak on the edge of the box, with Brooks dismissing the Dutch centre-back despite a lengthy VR check and deep protests from the visitors. Miguel Almirón was unfortunate not to double the Magpies' lead before the halftime break as the Paraguayan's stinging effort inside the box was brilliantly pushed onto the crossbar by Alisson before the ball was scrambled clear from the penalty area. Newcastle began the second half in positive fashion as Almirón went close to netting a neat team move involving number of United players, with Joelinton's cross finding the right winger at the back post, but his first-time effort was directed over the crossbar. The hosts continued their pursuit for a second goal as Sandro Tonelli darted down the right wing before the Italian's low cross into the box was turned out for a corner by the recovering Alexander-Arnold before Bruno Guimaraes' audacious attempt from distance flew wide of the target. More chances followed for United, with Gordon completing a solo run from the left wing before driving the ball wide whilst Botman's glancing header from Kieran Trippier's in-swinging free kick was directed past the left-hand post. Botman produced a vital last-ditch challenge to prevent Sulla from a potential equaliser, with the Dutchman alert to the Egyptians' run in behind the United defence before importantly blocking the forward's drilled shot. Almirón went agonizingly close to doubling Newcastle's lead after completing an impressive run from distance, but the South Americans' curling effort struck the outside of the left-hand post. Harvey Barnes, introduced from the bench, went close to making an immediate impact after racing onto Joelinton's through ball, but the left winger, caught in two minds to shoot or feed fellow substitute Callum Wilson, saw his resulting shot blocked. In the 81st minute, Núñez levelled for the visitors as the substitute after picking up the ball inside the box before, from a tight angle, drilling a low effort into the bottom left-hand corner. With 5 minutes of stoppage time awarded, Newcastle pushed forward for a late winner, with Longstaff's low drive held by Alisson before, in the 93rd minute, Núñez netted an unlikely winner for Liverpool. After latching onto Sulla's pass, the Uruguayan striker delivered a fierce effort into the bottom left-hand corner to the shock of the home supporters.